nice. Clear ball at the rocket.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday. And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for the Clippers, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
To the wing on the left. Collins finds Zubac. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. Over LeBron. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Ayton. Rebound the Lakers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeBron outside. Pass to Ayton. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta.
The shortest three in basketball. Hachimura good at exploiting this corner area of the floor.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract length of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here. Not everyone is happy with the approach. They're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard, Clark, can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Here's Doncic. James Harden picking up that last basket. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Wow, I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
And here's Leonard from 3. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 7 points.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's LeBron outside. The Clippers leading. And Leonard has it in the corner. Pass to Zubac. The shot off that time.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep, James. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Dunn shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Lakers trail by 3. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And here's James outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. Credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Doncic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Batum finds Jones. Makes it off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Smart with this screen on Sanders. Up top, Doncic. Defended by Batum. Kleber with the bucket.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Now here's Jones. Lopez inside, covered by Hayes. Over in the corner, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Pass to Doncic. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Leonard and Jones slot in at the small and power forward. Sanders is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Reeves. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Hits it from three-point range. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Stolen away. LaRavia with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Clippers leading by 3. And coming into this season, J.J. Redick and the Lakers, Clark, emphasizing the importance of championship-level conditioning.
Well, hard to see that as directed at anyone other than Luka Doncic. That's one of the criticisms of Luka, his conditioning and his lack of effort defensively. This was a big question when they traded for him. Could they convince him to make the conditioning commitment necessary?
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you, Kevin.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Dennis has checked in. Now at the break of the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Clippers third.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Now here's Smart. And here's Hayes. In the corner, Smart with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Inside, here's Smart, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And Hayes throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Leonard. Leonard dumps it down with force.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
The Lakers with the ball.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
And Hayes throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Smart. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Harden. His last outing with 20 points. And it's Leonard missing. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by LeBron James. Back to Leonard. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Now Laravia. Scoreless thus far. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. And the shot is long.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A three ball. Nailed from three-point land. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
.107 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Back to Laravia. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Goes back up. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Fires the three. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now, here is Harden. Harden will not be denied.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Got it off in time. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. While we've got a moment now, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drop.
Hi, everybody. Kawhi Leonard displaying excellence yet again. The board man has been on fire.
Kawhi is a monster. He takes over games on a regular basis, which is exactly what we saw in the first half.
A multi-talented guy, and it's on display tonight. But you'd think he'd crack a smile every once in a while, maybe? And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
Yeah, you love to see two great players go at it. They brought their A games, and the fans are enjoying it.
As we are here in the studio. Can't wait to see how these guys close it out. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Clippers leading by 7. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching, and with Luka Zubac controlling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in its center. The Clippers shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Dunn shots good.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Lakers trail by 11. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Ivica Zubac, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Lakers trail by 15. James wide open, and the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Lakers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Here's Doncic. Chris Dunn making his last shot. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Harden the pass to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 21. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Welcome to the floor, your Clippers.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Harden. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
And Collins now top the key. Shoots over Hachimura. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to Reeves. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for Austin Reeves.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Clippers leading by 21. On the wing, Harden. He has 6. Leonard with the ball. Here's Harden, and the layup is good. That's now 8 points for James Harden.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half. 1:11 left to play in the third. Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. LeBron dishes to Smart. They need this. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Smart. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Leonard kicks to Collins. The 3. And they get it back. Right wing. There's the triple. The Clippers rebound. Leonard against James. And another shot. And scoring with the play inside is Leonard. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Harden kicks to Dunn. Fires for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. He's got 11.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
In the corner, Smart with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Clippers on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Batum. Then there's Sanders. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. Kleba with the bucket.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Reeves the pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen on Sanders. Smart wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Smart. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Jones, the pass to Bogdanovich. Taps in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
To the inside to stop the run, and it's laid up and in by Kleber.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For longtime veteran Brook Lopez, his evolution, Clark, as a player goes beyond his three-point shooting.
Yeah, I agree with you because folks tend to forget his defense was considered a weakness early in his career. Now he's turned into one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors in the league.
Christie's checked in for the Clippers. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Doncic finds James. And here's Reeves outside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Lopez. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
James right side. Off target from outside.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Back to Batum. Over LeBron. And Batum with the basket on the assist by Christie. And it's 8 points for Nicholas Batum.
You know, as much as he loves the three, Batum pretty reliable from mid-range, too.
And here's Reeves outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside for Batum. On the wing, Jones. This one for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
LeBron passes to Reeves. It's stolen by Jones. Christie with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Down low. Here's Lopez. Hachimura grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves outside. And the Lakers with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And Ayton stays with it.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Back to Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sanders. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic against Christie. Here's Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Lopez. Kicks it out to Jones. Launches a 3. Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.